Hey guys, how's it going? Is there any sound from the game? OBS, I fucking hate you. It's just non-stop. Every single time. Gotta edit the settings, gotta edit the settings. Every single time. I don't change anything and it works the last time. And then it changes something and it doesn't work the next time. I don't get it. Well, we definitely want to have some audio from the game, so hang on a sec. Nothing yet, huh? Hello, viewer. If you're there, can you let me know if you can hear any kind of sounds from the game? Hmm. Well, that's not gonna do. That is not gonna do. Oh, oh, I think it's working. Yeah. All right, guys. All right, we've got audio. Finally. I don't know. Every time I use OBS, it's a little different, and I gotta fiddle with it until it works. And then next time, I'm gonna have to fiddle with it again. It's just, I don't know why one setting works, and then the next time the settings that haven't changed don't work again. I don't know. But with that out of the way, we're gonna go new game before anything else happens here.
Accessing the feed now.
These videos.
We're in. But I don't know for how long.
Okay. Last stream we had.
Excitement.
So we'll see who we get first. Let's see. So I did release the mod pack as a collection on Steam. So guys have Xcom 2 or the Chosen. Most of them are for War of the Chosen. You can look that up, and it'll allow you to play along. There's a few mods in there that I didn't end up using for the playthrough. Probably go through them once I get a chance to do so. Happy Start Pro, I didn't use that because it adds a ton of extra resources and a shit ton of staff, which, you know, I didn't necessarily need. Definitely makes it easier having the extra staff to start, but we can work around it. A couple other mods that were just extra pieces that I don't think were necessary. I started off with the Clone Wars mods, got them running.
The aliens have had long enough to establish their peaceful enclaves within the city's centers. It's time we move in and show them the fight isn't over yet. We're deploying to hit a high-profile target, one that they won't be able to cover up so easily. Move to secure the target site and eliminate any hostile contacts in the area. Menace 1-5, we have a fix on the target. Move to place the X4 charges at the designated position. These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well-equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable. Copy that.
So right now they've got the Earth-style assault rifle. Once this mission is over, we can change it over to have blasters and stuff.
Menace 1-5, you're near the target position.
There's usually 2 groupings of soldiers on this mission. Some right here in front. Captain.
Moving out. The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control.
So both of their teams are on this side here. And you got the detection tower there, so we can't flank around and get them from this side. So we're gonna have to fight this one way, which is okay. That's how we'll start it off. We'll start it off with a bang.
Frag out! Destroyed! They've got our position.
So, they dropped some loot, but because we blew them up.
Go nuts!
Take a little extra time to set up, but having effective ambush definitely helps, because I have to fight this one guy now. Definitely helped we were in range for that grenade though. That was definitely. Okay, come on. Alien turn. Let's go. Come on. Interesting.
Area is secure. We're not picking up any inbound contacts. Scanners are clear. Menace 1-5, we have a limited window to act before Advent responds. We need to get those charges planted on the double.
Get the right positions.
Menace 1-5, we have a limited window to act before Advent responds. We need to get those charges planted on the double. Menace 1-5, rendezvous at the extraction point.
Mission 1. Tutorial.
Status confirmed. Squad is clear. Detonating charges.
Fairly easy. Propaganda. It'll auto-generate a propaganda thing.
Greetings.
Advent officials announced an increase to this month's recruitment quotas. Citizens are encouraged to voluntarily visit their nearest recruitment center. Remember, only together can we build a better tomorrow.
Nobody injured. That's what I like to see.
If we keep this up, the aliens don't stand a chance, Commander.
Commander, having these two soldiers continue to work together has paid off. They know each other well enough at this point that we can have them train as a pair for additional tactical capabilities.
I think these guys...
The aliens will always tell you otherwise, but this is the true voice of the Resistance, bringing you the real news about the latest victory over the invaders. We're getting stronger every day, and Xcom is making that happen.
So let's see.
Commander, to the research labs.
Okay, so we also have Atten, Fixer, Caddyshack.
Maybe once this is all over, we should take this ship and go colonize one of their planets.
So Pureflex, he's a Twitch streamer, and he does a lot of Dauntless. It's a free-to-play game where you run around and you fight monsters and use their parts to make armor and weapons. Do it all again. It's got a real nice story to it. There's a lot of stuff to read and look at, and it's definitely a real nice game. So, let's get these guys with some weapons. I got rid of a lot of my weapon mods, so I only have to scroll down once and get to the right guns here. We'll do some promotions in just a bit. I did take some time and go into the game files to make the blasters a little more blasty, as Demon Slayer put it. Wanted to make sure that they were still, you know, balanced enough that they weren't breaking, but at the same time, the, you know, blasters should be doing more damage. Commandos, we'll get them with the DC-17 ammo, which is the gun that they use. Now Mando, I edited his gun specially. So he's got this ambient phase pulse rifle thing that explodes people. I changed it, so I put more damage, quite a bit more damage, but he's always just got the one shot. He's reloading, so it's going to be very good on, you know, powerful enemies, but he's going to be kind of useless using that weapon if there's a lot of enemies. So it's going to bring another layer of tactics to the game. So he'll be our sniper. Back there. Okay, so get you your gun. Other than Mando, we have no other Mandalorians right now. The test playthrough that I tried out to make sure that map glitch was gone. Hopefully it's still gone. Hopefully it's still gone. I literally got every Mando in that beginning mission. So I don't know what the odds for that are. It's definitely interesting seeing all that. If you haven't checked out Karen Travis's books on the Republic Commandos, they are very solid, wonderful books. They should definitely be in your collection if you don't have them already. Enjoy Star Wars stuff. It's got some squad interaction between the Omega Squad, which is the Niner, Adden, Fry, and Darman, and the Delta Squad, which, if you've played the game, you know their boss, Fixer, and Scorch, and Sev. So, they got missions that range anywhere from planets you haven't heard of to Coruscant itself. You can probably get them pretty inexpensively these days. There you go, caddy. I don't have the control over the colors that I used to, but that's probably about as lime green as I'm going to get. Look at your combat intelligence. Wow. You're just a smart cookie. Alright, so that's our starting guides. We also have a pool of recruits that we can look at. Okay, so there's two of our channel supporters. I didn't put their full names, but I gave them their initials there, and we're using their call signs. So we're gonna definitely get them in here and use them because they are channel supporters. They will be allowed to be Mandalorians, and okay, so that's 702. So we'll get these guys. Now I'm running out of money, so probably there's Boss, there's Darman. Probably won't be able to get these guys just yet, but we got the ones that.
Commander to the research labs.
Oh yeah, there you go. So we got Mills, we got Demon Slay, and then Snailston and Devil Dog for the Mandos. So we'll go in, we'll get their weapons changed, and then we'll see about going to the next mission. So Snailsnot, one of the Clan Ren colors, which is, if you look online, they're kind of a yellowish gold with a lot of gray or silver. Very regal looking, so here forgot to make one final copy of my character pool. So I literally had to remake half of the clones. I used the same strategy as I had before once I figured it out, and I just copied them over. So there's a few people like Demon Slay that that have the same add-ons, like the shoulder plates, that other characters do. So originally, Caddyshack was the only one that had those shoulder plates, and so that's the thing. So we're gonna do Sev, and we're gonna go. There we go. So I do have Jedi class enabled in. We probably aren't gonna use that too much unless we get some random people, which we probably won't. But we're gonna set Sev to sharpshooter. They have a sniper variant of that, so in the game he is the.
Just like it sounds, our sharpshooters engage enemy targets with...
So we'll get him one. That's the sniper. So there's their sniper variant. And I think we might actually be able to still use. Okay, it's not. Alright, so we'll use the sniper variant. And then that'll be that. I don't remember if I edited that one. But that's okay. Let's see. 46. Yeah, 3 clip size. I didn't edit it. That one edited. And that one edited. Okay. So use the clone DC-17 style blaster sniper. And then pistols. We got the DC-17 pistol there, because this will keep it the same blaster style. So I got this infantry class. It's a really nice class. It's fairly balanced. There's nothing really crazy about it. It allows you to do some stuff. It's very nice in a game that didn't have a solely combat focused kind of unit. The closest you could get was the specialist, and that one had the little drone that could go and stuff. So
With all that's been going on, we've never really had time to consider the possibility, but
you can fire
I have to
your weapon
believe
twice
Valen is still out there somewhere.
It doesn't
She wasn't the type to let the collapse of Xcom stop her research.
Definitely nice to have that. Our commandos, so you'll get that gun. And then, so you got all these other blaster styles here. The RK3 is one of my favorites. It has a real nice sound effect.
Commander, to the research labs.
Go to the research lab and get this research started here.
I do find that area of research to be among the more intriguing options.
You'd be surprised how big of a difference some of these things can make in combat, Commander. With a few supplies, I can manufacture anything we need in no time.
We're out of money. Done. It's gone. That's all we got.
There's room for us to expand our facilities on board the Avenger, Commander, but we'll need more engineers to clear out space for construction first. Commander, I'm going to need more help on the engineering team before I can start clearing out some of these other rooms. We should recruit an engineer. What do you know about these gene therapy clinics, Doctor?
Commander.
Hey, Bradford.
Commander, we're attempting contact with a local resistance faction known as the Reapers. These people like to keep a very low profile, so it may take some time before we hear back. While we're waiting, it might be worthwhile to scan the area for additional supplies and resources. You never know what we may find out there. Commander, one of our resistance contacts just tipped us off to a site that may be worth investigating. Commander, the Avengers' remote scanning capabilities will help us search the area for clues or other resources. It's going to take some time, though. We've got a lot of ground to cover.
I am sure you will find the results to be as intriguing as I do. Commander, the science team has grown particularly interested in this field of research. So much so that their inspiration could lead to vast improvements in our research efficiency. However, we must act fast. Despite their brilliance, they are a fickle group. I agree. That is an important task, Commander.
3 days versus 26 days. I mean...
Commander, we've already dedicated considerable resources toward the current research project. However, we can move on to something else if you'd prefer. I'll ensure that this new project takes highest priority, Commander. Once we have something to report, I'll notify you immediately.
Strategic resource located.
Money, money, money. Rookie.
Avenger plotting new course.
I like the ones that give me rookies. I don't have to pay for them.
Our research was a success, Commander.
Really? This is another mod I've got installed to buildable Dark Troopers. I'm interested to see how much they cost.
I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
Commander, as the Resistance continues to grow, we'll have a better chance of finding openings to strike back at Advent. As it is, we've already identified a potential target to disrupt the aliens' operations in this region. Our window of opportunity is limited, so we'll have to move fast.
Alright, so we're gonna clear all of these guys. Alright, so next mission, when we get there, we'll choose some other people.
Sky Ranger deployed.
We're in the pipe. 5 by 5.
Big stretch. Seems like the sound files for the lat gunship are not working. Definitely should have been able to hear it doing its chunky noise.
Intel suggests a hacker working for the Resistance discovered a vulnerability in the Advent network and tried to pull some of their data from a terminal in this area. Unfortunately, the aliens were quick to eliminate the operative. But as far as we can tell, the data is critical to the aliens' latest operation. We're moving in to recover what we can. Eliminate all enemy contacts and secure the area. Access the network before they have time to lock down the connection. Menace 1-5, this is Avenger. The access point we're after is just ahead. Move to secure the area. Expect hostile resistance.
Orders confirmed. On the move. Got it covered. Got it. Moving. Roger that. Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Although they bear some resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during the invasion, their genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential.
Moving out.
Yeah, that's good. I didn't go in there. Sighted. In position.
On Overwatch. Moving to Overwatch.
No, he doesn't have any cover, but I'm just looking there for
Position confirmed. I'm on it. I'm on the move. Roger. I've got my eyes on. Eyes on the prize.
Let's see.
You want some more? They're onto us. didn't get it.
Reacting up. That's. Sometimes they act up when you're in the sewers. Kind of sad though. Kind of sad.
I'm on it. Scanning. On it. Copy that.
He's gonna see something.
Commander, we have confirmation of the exposed access point.
It's a really random place to have that. Just saying.
On Overwatch. Heading out. Ready to go. Overwatch.
He's got an arm. Wow. So we can't get that guy, which we could have killed him with the grenade. We can toss that here.
Cash.
See what happens. Won't kill him though.
Hostile terminated.
Yeah.
Need a medkit here.
Devil dog. Do that. They got a very badoo sound, which is nice. So we're gonna go.
Running. Ten-4. No need to ask twice. Advent troops here. On the move. Tired of waiting around.
Moving to position.
That's right. Well, Flex, let's see how good your guy is here. That was a hard shot. I wish the sound effects were working. That kind of makes me sad. Got him flanked out of position. Nice.
Located. X-ray neutralized. Missed.
Oh yeah, 27%. That's not.
Got it covered.
What? No. What the hell was that, man? That's not a good.
Think they got me.
Yeah. Look at you go. Let's get you in the game here. Let's see, you can go there. Just got cover though. Let's bring you out. Go kaboomy. Go kaboomy. How's it going, guys?
Positive confirmation. Area secured. Asset in tow.
So both my Mandalorians are wounded. That's okay.
Positive confirmation. Area secured.
Now, if this was too hard for us, too many enemies, we would call Sky Ranger, and then it would become the turns those days. Get the heck in. So, in harder difficulties later on in the game, there's ones here that have negative effects if you don't get them. So, you always want to choose the lesser of two evils. I mean, there's 1% chance to get this, which really doesn't help us right in a second. This one would be nice to get, but we're probably going to get up there. Still, I don't know. But that's okay. We got that. We completed the mission.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Working. That's kind of a shame.
The speaker commended loyal citizens today for standing up to those who would abandon our values for those of the old world. The remarks followed a moment of silence for peacekeepers slain by Xcom dissidents.
Yes, Xcom results. That should be going.
once knew is no more. Its membership have all sworn loyalty to the Advent administration, with one exception. It is good to see you again. In the days since your capture, I have done all I can to aid the Resistance from the inside. It was these Resistance operatives that provided the intel leading to your recent extraction. As of now, Resistance forces are currently somewhat disorganized. If we are to defeat Advent and their alien masters, you must change this before it is too late. What you are seeing are classified reports of missing civilians from across the world. Their numbers are growing. We suspect they have been taken to a nearby Advent black site, though its exact location remains unknown. Time is short, Commander. We need you to take charge of Resistance operations throughout the world. Establish contact with the local cells and bring them into the fold. Find this black site and shut it down. Save our world. The clock is ticking. Good luck, Commander.
New objective added.
Hello, Commander.
Looks like we've got our work cut out for us, Commander.
Now that we have more staff on the engineering team, we can start clearing out space for new facilities, Commander.
Oh no.
We should keep looking for more recruits, though. We'll need them to staff the facilities once they're built.
Commander, combat against the aliens day in and day out is no easy task, and eventually the stress takes its toll in various ways. We'll need to keep an eye on each soldier to manage their traits.
You hate those aliens. It's okay though. It's okay.
Commander, so far I haven't seen anything critical among the alien components left over in this area.
Supplies out
If we
there.
clean this stuff out, we could probably use this space for a new facility. Excavation is underway, Commander, but it's going to take some time to get all that stuff cleared out.
Okay. You still watching there, Mills?
There's been plenty of gripes about my flying, but I don't see anybody else stepping up, other than the autopilot.
I mean, we're not really. I don't think we're going to be doing that this playthrough. So, tree or the standard ones here. Let me know what you would like to be. Gifted. I'll have to promote you guys once you're LCD. He had to be one day more hurt than you. No. It's like, no, I'm hurt worse. Alright, so we're gonna put commandos next round, I think. And Demon Slayer. Get boss in. broke. That's...
Commander, we have a lead on the alien black site, but we'll have to rely on the local resistance to actually get us into the facility. We should try to make contact with their forces in the region as soon as possible. It's the only way we're going to find out what's behind this so-called Avatar project.
New objective added.
The admin officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders psionically. The implanted chip is the key. Commander, during the course of our research, we made a startling breakthrough that has led us to another potential avenue of study. However, if we are to proceed down this path, we must do so immediately, or I fear we will lose our opportunity to return to it in the future. I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
Okay, we got 17 and 18. Nice. Ooh, an engineer.
Avenger plotting new course.
Supplies are nice, but engineers are super helpful.
You are too trusting, John. The skirmishers are Advent. Advent is the enemy. The enemy is food.
Try not to bring that up when we meet, Volk.
Enemy is
You take their side after all we've seen these years.
Look, I'm not exactly having drinks with them, but they did hold up their end of the bargain.
comms channel.
What about you?
Wait and see. Volk out.
Actually think they might show up. Commander, that was Konstantin Volokov, Volk to his friends. He and his Reapers are a big part of the reason why you're standing here today. Volk may be a little rough around the edges, but he's the real deal. Heads one of 3 resistance groups operating independently from us that we consider a legitimate threat to Advent. Together, they'd make one hell of a fighting force. Too bad they hate each other. Still, we've made some unlikely progress. Volk's Reapers may have found you, but they weren't acting alone. They were tipped off by a group of Advent defectors known as the Skirmishers. No one's big on working with these guys, knowing where they came from. But you wouldn't be here without their help. Both the Reapers and the Skirmishers have agreed to suspend hostilities provided you serve as the go-between. Trust doesn't come easy between these two, so we're heading for a nice, quiet spot on neutral ground. Even so, let's not take any chances. Intel on this area is weak, and we're picking up strange chatter on comms. Not to mention we're ending a decade-long blood feud today. I'd advise our soldiers to be fully prepared before we deploy on this one, Commander. Good luck.
So this mission's kind of a unique.
Although we prefer to work alone, sometimes it helps to have backup. We could use your help, Commander.
Not sure how long our contacts are going to wait for us, Commander, so I'd recommend we proceed as soon as possible. All available soldiers are standing by to deploy.
I guess we can't skip this, so.
Setting course for Sector 10, Eastern United States.
Apparently it's not in South America.
Each faction has agreed to allow a 2-person squad to escort them to the rendezvous point. Hopefully that should be enough to keep them from killing each other. We've got a temporary ceasefire in place for the duration of the meet, but still, that doesn't mean we shouldn't be ready for anything.
In position for deployment.
So, we have passed the point where the glitch stopped us before. That first actual mission, so far so good. The only thing that isn't really working is the extra sound effects, which I do not know why that is. Sorry guys. I wanted to hear Star Wars blasters too.
The Reapers and Skirmishers have been at each other's throats for years, so we're keeping the exact meeting points strictly need to know. You'll split into 2 squads, rendezvous with each faction, and bring their envoy directly to the location of the meet. Officially, this city no longer exists, so we don't expect a lot in the way of Advent resistance. Still, keep your eyes peeled. It's been about 20 years since we last stepped foot in this place.
If you are hungry, there's more where that came from. Impressive reflexes, but unnecessary.
Stand down. We're all friends here.
You are safe here. More so than you imagine. We shall see if the same holds true for these skirmishers of yours. Your presence already disturbs them. We must move quickly. My people will take care of this camp. Come.
Uploading the coordinates to the rendezvous point now. We've plotted the most direct route there. We don't know much about the skirmisher contact you'll be meeting other than his name. Mox.
Mox? Praetor Mox? His death squads wiped out entire camps of my people in the first years of the war. You would dare do this?
Pretty sure hands are bloody on both sides of this fight. That's the whole point of this intervention. Reapers...
I understand.
Damaged and dormant all these years, these devices still emit trace elements of unstable radiation. I cannot fathom what they were like in their original function.
We were there, Doctor. You're better off having missed it.
No more time for regrets. We are not alone.
Those things, they still look like people.
What was human died years ago. Only the taint of the aliens survives now. Where there is one, more will follow. You must not hesitate to destroy them.
These creatures' DNA has mutated well beyond what we would classify as human. Perhaps the result of long-term exposure to the alien radiation from those pods. Though why anyone would subject themselves to that, I cannot imagine.
When the governments fell, millions starved. Many fled to cities such as this to scavenge for food. They did not heed the warnings. These creatures' true strength lies in their numbers. As you can see, they fall easily. If we are careful with our shots, we will prevail. No time to spare. My people have encountered these beings before. At first, they may appear mindless, but they hear quite well. In great numbers, they can be very deadly. I am at your service. Volk says I am to obey.
An entire city city, of our own people, left to turn into these things.
Yes. All we can offer them now is a merciful death. I am on watch. These creatures are worse even than Advent. They have no cause, no fear. They simply exist. If we do not defeat the aliens soon, we will become little more than they are. I am trusting you.
Extraction point is close, but looks like these things don't want to make it easy for you.
We will make it to your pet Advent in time. We risk all this for Pray Tell Mox? If he is not what you say he is, I shall kill him myself.
Looking forward to this meeting already.
As you order, Commander. A deadly trap.
biological readings in your general area are clear. No more creatures on approach.
For now.
Then let's not linger here. Head to the evac coordinates now.
Central. Biological signatures are grouping into a singular mass. One closing in on this position.
A swarm. We must push forward before it arrives. Reapers are always vigilant. A momentary victory. Others are surely on the way. We must keep moving.
No argument here. Continue to the rendezvous point. You should have a clear path through now. Second squad is already en route to Mox. Proceed to the rendezvous and await their arrival.
Oh, we'll be there.
Looks like trouble ahead. The rendezvous could be compromised. Stay focused. Contact! Get down! We may have a bigger problem here. I'm guessing that's our man. Well, our contact anyway.
Crocksod. Advent. Puppet. Voxtala. 410. They were sent here to hunt, to purge the Drop 10, the Lost. Our meeting point is still secure. She is free of the imposter gods. I would give anything that all my kind could say the same. Even sit down with your Reapers. Now, we must go.
Rendezvous with Outrider is further ahead. Proceed through this district as quickly as possible, but be careful. Something tells me this city still has a few more surprises to throw our way.
Surprises are the least of our worries today. It is these Reapers of yours that are of true concern.
We, the Skirmishers, were created by the false gods of this world to serve and die as their puppets. We retain all that we were and more, and our prowess in battle serves us well in our cause. In close combat, none can stand opposed to us.
Repositioning. I will go.
Don't remember seeing these things before.
You were not meant to. Purifiers were created with a singular purpose, to contain the Drop 10, the Lost. We must eliminate this patrol quickly before others arrive.
Fine by me. Take them down!
Face justice.
Get over here. That's great. That is super, super great.
The light has left them. Explosive out. The patrol has been liberated. May their lives not be lost in vain. We must push forward and complete our mission.
Works for me. Move out.
Yes, Commander. It is under my watch. on site. I await their approach.
This is a real bad start.
Non-evade detection.
Normally those guys aren't that much trouble.
I am watching.
As long as these guys stay here. Oh, there we go. There's the cutscene.
This is no patrol. It's an army.
Yes, one we do not have time to face.
Everyone, get back! Purifiers may be down, but unfortunately, that was our extraction point.
I fear that is not the worst of it. Multiple biological signatures rapidly on approach to your position.
The lost. The sounds of combat excite them. They are drawn to it.
You just blew up a fuel truck?
There is no other choice. Find an alternate exit. We will deal with the lost. Draklar. Dashers. They are not as docile as the rest of their kind.
An apt description. It would seem the mutation has somehow accelerated these Dashers' metabolism, allowing enhanced speed and agility, with a corresponding increase in aggression.
I must run.
The shockwave of that explosion reverberated throughout most of the city. I would expect a significant reaction from the lost.
The only reaction I will accept from them is their deaths. Find us that exit. I move. I have failed. I am almost out of ammunition.
That whole area is hotter than we thought. Gonna need a little more time.
Understood. Holding position.
Is still alive. I was just wondering if what guy, what class he wanted to be. There's a few classes. This situation looks kind of bad. So, first thing we're gonna do is reload this guy.
Ready weapon.
Use him to shoot a guy.
Their service is over.
Think we've got something here. Just need another minute.
You have your minute.
So we're gonna reload and go back into Overwatch. So that really is gonna
Moving there.
I stand. Readings are all over the place. The Lost are almost right on top of you. These Lost seem to be pretty sensitive to noise. The sounds of combat are likely to draw even more of them.
I am the victor.
Oh yeah.
We found a new route that should get you to the rendezvous point safely. The Lost are still converging on the area, so make it fast.
That will not be a problem.
Outrider and the first team should be waiting for you ahead. I know this wasn't the easiest stop, but I have to believe it'll still be worth it in the end.
That depends on the Reapers.
So this next mission, here we go. You get all the troopers and the two Outrider and Mox. There's a big baddie that decides to come attack you, and if the big baddie decides that they're going to attack one of those troopers, they're probably going to die. That's one of the reasons why I really like this game, because it's just so, unforgiving. You have a soldier miss once, and, now I've got two guys.
Rendezvous point directly ahead. Let's try and play nice today, people.
So, Advent's most brutal captain comes to atone for his crimes.
I am no longer that being. I am free now.
Taking off that helmet does not change what you are. Reapers have long memories. Elder Craxard. Anytime.
The way I see it, we have two options. Join forces and kick the Elders off our world, or kill each other here and now. The choice is yours.
No one has ever done that before. No one shall ever do that again.
What the hell is that?
Vox Prima, Elder Assassin, relentless death that stalks my kind, Butcher of free Advent.
My people face another like her. They are the undying, Advent's curse upon us. We must combine strength if we are to have any chance of success.
You are welcome to try.
Your Reapers face a being such as this?
They appeared without warning years ago. Had they not, we would have already regained our home.
Such arrogance. The Elder's will extends throughout the universe. I am but one of their instruments.
That's good. Sometimes she starts nodding still. Shadow. Too back into stealth. I usually use her to try and scare her.
Covering ground.
But sometimes she's way off. This is madness. Because she doesn't trigger much. So this is gonna suck. This is gonna suck. Okay, so
Covered.
well, sorry about that, guys. I'm gonna have to go soon. So I don't know if we'll be able to complete this mission, but we're gonna give it another 10 here, and then I'll go. So let's see if we
You will never see it.
Very worded right now.
There will be no escape.
Volk says I am to obey.
No, she's not in here. Oh god.
As you order, Commander.
It will be safe.
Without knowing where. There she is. At least she picked one of the guys that has health left.
They may live on for now, but their time grows ever shorter.
Jumping down.
It looks like the Chosen knocked one of our soldiers into a daze. We need to get someone over there to help them get back on their feet before that thing can move in and attack.
There she is, right there. Okay, so you're damaged by explosions. Are we in range of a grenade?
I move.
Here, maybe we can toss some grenades at her, because you're not going to hit. And you gotta go save Buddy here. Do that first. You've got a med kit, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna heal Scorch here. Boss, you come right down here. We can't defeat her, it's not gonna matter, so you gotta get in there. Nice critical.
You have to do better than that.
Yeah. Chance 51%.
I had not expected this conflict to be so exhilarating. You surprise me, Xcom. Still, the Elder's will is that none survive this day. I cannot leave that to fortune.
The sonic dispersal waves emitting from that pod are crisscrossing a massive area.
Meaning that thing just rang the dinner bell for every remaining Lost in the city.
An accurate assessment. The entire Lost biomass seems to be converging on this position.
Then let's get you all the hell out of there. Firebrand's en route to the evac coordinates now. Get moving.
Initial analysis of these creatures' movement patterns reveals an almost coordinated attack strategy. Perhaps they're not the mindless automatons they initially appeared to be. An intriguing, but not horrific possibility.
No time to spare.
Yes, Commander. I am watching.
How many of these creatures can still be in this city?
Advent has been sending purifier squads into these cities for years, yet somehow the Lost survive, even thrive. We do not know why.
So normally I go up in here. I go across. And we come out this way. I don't know if that's going to work because there's a lot of zombies. For now, I'll move you here.
I will go.
Boss, that car's going to blow up, so we don't want to be near that. So we'll just kind of skirt around.
Moving.
Oh, nice.
weapon.
All of these guys don't see yet. So
I go where I'm needed.
explosions cause more loss.
I did not exist when this city stood whole. Still, I feel revulsion at what happened to this place, to these people.
I believe you. In short order.
Advancing quickly.
There will come a day when my people take back this place for our own.
If they are all like you, that is a likely possibility.
I can get there.
There's so many.
I will go. Their approach.
detecting additional Lost converging near the evacuation coordinates. I advise caution. It would seem the Lost are on to our strategy.
It is the Elder's will that this alliance fall. It will take more than mere Lost for that to happen.
No compromising. We are known to them.
Alright.
Death to the invaders. I need more ammo. The only fate possible for aliens. Cover me, I'm reloading. I need ammo to hunt.
Moving far.
Desperate measures. Lost swarm appears. That's great.
Like being shot.
Oh, you did too. Ouch.
Firebrand's in position, but the evac zone's even hotter than we thought. Running out of time here, people.
Tell her to hold as long as she can. We will be there.
It's really, really bad.
One of many. You must keep me resupplied.
All right. That's bad. That is bad.
To that position. Left them. Soon to be out of ammunition detection.
central. The sheer magnitude of the biomass converging upon this position is staggering. If our team does not evacuate now...
Trust me, Doctor. They know.
You're gonna hang out. That's what we're gonna get you to do.
Give me time to reload.
You die in bed. Then it's all for nothing. Mox.
Reloading.
100%.
Their casualties grow. I will move. Covering distance.
Get in there. Oh, yes. Guys, we are out of here. Not even gonna risk trying to get a couple last kills. We're done.
The entire swarm converges upon us. We cannot hold this position much longer.
Outrider to Avenger, where the hell's our exit? This is as low as I can get her!
No! I do not intend to die this day. I will follow. Foxtala 410.
Time to return home, traitor.
See, now if the chosen assassin really wanted to stop us, she could have warped into the cabin, killed the pilot, or even just onto the top of the canopy and put her sword right through it. Then we would have been stuck there, and the loss for sure.
Our new alliance with these outlying resistance factions presents an intriguing opportunity to study the varying means of survival they each employed all these years.
You gained the upper hand on my siblings, and the Cover me as necessary to gather fresh information.
We should talk to our friends with the Resistance. If we deploy on a covert action, they can help us find out where our captured soldier is being held.
Thank you for sending additional support staff to assist me, Commander. I will make sure they are put to good use.
We may have chosen a...
So, yeah, that's a lot of lost.
We've had our suspicions, but before now we've never had the resources to investigate the possibility of clandestine Advent facilities built up outside the city centers. Now that we've gotten word of this black site, I have to admit, I'm worried about what we might find. They could be doing anything in there.
But I might be back tomorrow. We'll have to see. If you want to shoot me a message on Facebook there, Vince, we can get you a class. I'm not using the Jedi class, so we can do that. But you got big gun with grenade launcher. You got melee guy. You get the guy with the tech. You got sniper. And then infantry. Maintain this weapon. And there's options to fire twice before your round ends, kind of thing. It's definitely nice. I had a whole bunch more classes, but for the playthrough, I got rid of them just so that it would have more chance of it actually running. Because for a bit there, it was not. Change gun. Do you just have them? Oh, I can give you these guns. Nice. See that? That right there is going to be much better than the Vector, so that's going to be good. So I'll make sure I get in there and one of these probably this guy. I'll get it going so that it's got more than 3 rounds. So that's the state of things right now. You guys have a great day. Thanks for joining me. We're gonna save this under new save here. It's gonna be YouTube, Discord. All right. So we'll continue off next time. You guys have a great day, and thanks again for joining me. Leave a like if you can, and if you haven't already, definitely hop on my my Discord channel there. And I think I got 2 more spaces that we can get you in as a clone trooper, and I can always make more probably. I don't know. We'll have to see what if it lets me. But you guys have a great day again, and we